borrowed from this revolving fund. In addition to borrowing, the fund is designed to encourage savings. To date, 1.5 billion has been saved as a mandatory savings, while Kenya shilling 17 million has been saved on a voluntary basis. We have witnessed a phenomenal growth in the number of transactions that currently stand at 43.5 million transactions. The largest number of the times a single customer borrower has borrowed from the fund is about 50 times, indicating strong traction of the Hustlers Fund. To further empower the medium and small enterprises, the government on 1st June 2023 launched the second product of the Financial Inclusion Fund that is aimed at facilitating Kenyan access funding through groups. This follows the phenomenal success of the personal loans products under this initiative, and this will allow lending groups such as chamas and SACCOs and SACCOs. The groups can now borrow loans from between 20,000 shillings to 1 million shillings. Third, we have redesigned the competence-based education curriculum to make it responsive to our education needs. And fourth, I've employed over 30,000 teachers in a historic and unprecedented drive to improve the national teacher-pupil ratio and enhance performance. Fifth, government has introduced a new funding model for higher education that will make the universities and technical training fully inclusive, financially self-sufficient, and also capable of competing with their peers globally while contributing to our national socio-economic transformation. Sixth, the government has established the National Open University in order to make higher education inexpensive, affordable, accessible, inclusive, and attainable to all. The university will create its charter before the end of this month, that is June 2023. Seven, the government has launched several affordable housing projects across the country, translating to about 36,000 housing units in just 8 months. Eighth, the government has proposed and moved with digitalization, and the digitalized and automated services to the tune of 3,570 of government services through the eCitizen platform that has enhanced access to government services and brought greater convenience to citizens. The government targets to bring on board close to 5,000 services on the eCitizen platform by the end of 2023. Number 9 is the government has launched a data protection registration system to provide digital identity to all Kenyans in order to facilitate the transactions between the government and its citizens. Finally, returned the port operation from Mombasa and Naivasha to Mombasa. Returned the port operations from Nairobi and Naivasha to Mombasa in order to revamp the coastal economy and give importers, especially the business community, a choice on cargo clearance. The government has introduced a G2G, a government-to-government arrangement for oil importation to provide a longer-term supply of fuel and ease the monthly demand of US dollars in a situation where global dollar shortage was ensuing. Government has also appointed 4 Court of Appeal judges and 2 judges of the Environment and Land Courts in line with the recommendations of the Judicial Service Commission to strengthen the judiciary. Further, the government escalated the actualization of the Judiciary Fund that will increase the allocation of resources towards enhancing the access to justice. And finally, the government has enhanced the independence of the National Police Service by granting them financial autonomy as envisaged in our Constitution. Mr. Speaker, while we celebrate these achievements, we are aware that a lot remains to be done in order to decisively deal with the pressing socioeconomic challenges. First, to reverse the effect of the recent past negative shocks that have been persistent. And second, to improve and accelerate the betterment of the livelihoods of Kenyans. It is for this reason that the government is implementing the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, popularly referred to as BETTER.